Black news anchor for CNN, Don Lemon, has been indicted under the KKK Act, and we're going to see the news.
Journalist Don
Oh, yeah.
has been arrested in connection with an anti-ICE protest at a church in St. Paul, Minnesota. Bill Melugin joins us now with more on this breaking news. Hey, Bill.
All right, so would you rather hear the news from like well put together middle aged white dudes, or do you want to talk to their wives? Okay, we have the I've Had It podcast with 1.5 million subscribers. They're lamenting the death of their gay best friend.
And thoroughly in court. A personal note. This is clearly selective prosecution.
Ironic, lips are chapped. You look Voldemort. What are we going for here? Like salad fingers?
That really has a bee in her bonnet over Don Lemon was apparently tweeting all weekend, and people on Twitter were saying, "Are you drunk? What's wrong with you?" These are very
Now, these are interesting. Now, there's wine moms, soccer moms that go soccer mom, wine mom, then maybe like full blown alcoholic. But these girls are like an evolved species. Okay, this is like really the holographic 3D Charizard that you just never find, right? These are SSRI white women. Okay, they can be skinny, they can be off of other substances, but when it comes to Xanax, benzodiazepines, lorazepam, I don't fucking know. They are on everything.
Serious people that are very intimidated by the truth, very intimidated when people put a mirror up in front of their diabolical actions, the pure Nazi evil fascism that exudes from this administration, and nobody puts
like deporting people, like following the law, like Obama did.
Better mirror up to that than Don Lemon. And
oh, that's your strongest soldier, a gay black dude. Okay,
he has been rigorous in his honesty regarding his reporting in this regime. This is clearly selective prosecution. This is seriously.
Did he break the law or not?
An erosion of the First Amendment.
What?
Don is a canary in the coal mine right now. And they're going to see how far they can take this, because make no mistake about it, everybody's on the chopping block. Us,
hopefully,
all of corporate
go to jail.
Media is getting gobbled up by Trump sycophants. And so this is the first spear that they want to attack independent media. Everybody right now, go to Don Lemon's YouTube page.
Oh, now they're drifting. Okay. Let's skip around. I want to see the other blonde talk.
Share all of these injustices. Tell people you stand with Don. Tell people
party of freedom, the party of small government. And I look at what they have done to liberties and constitutionally protected right. Free speech, nope. We're gonna censor that.
You guys censored everybody.
Assembly.
What happened to the top row of her teeth, by the way?
Nope. Because if you say something, we could kill you.
Why do your teeth look like they're laminated? What the fuck is this? Dog. Why are your teeth laminated, bro?
Freedom of
it's like an evolved or devolved teacher stuck in the classroom laminating her body parts. Yikes.
Not if we don't like it. Not if it's against us.
Hands are massive, masculine,
now they're
wrinkly.
Going after, gun owners. Well, you can't have a gun here if you're
Are you fucking kidding me?
So I just look at one rights because this man is a fascist.
All right. So what have the Democrats been up to? What have they been up to? You remember Chuckles I showed you where he's like, Kristi Noem and Stephen Miller are fucking liars. Just to give time.
Damn, they gave their boy Don Lemon only like 4 or 5 minutes of their time. This guy's going to be rotting in a prison cell potentially. And that's rather disgusting. Jesus Christ. That's embarrassing. Now, let's look back to Fox, because obviously, maybe Fox has more sober analysis. Maybe they've got an idea as to what happened to the guy.
Yeah, Charlie, good morning to you. Our colleague David Spunt and I getting this breaking news from multiple law enforcement sources just minutes ago, confirming that former CNN anchor Don Lemon has been arrested by federal agents in Los Angeles just after midnight this morning at a hotel. This obviously all in connection with that storming of a church in St. Paul, Minnesota by that group of anti-ICE agitators. Now remember, the feds had gone to judges to try to get Don Lemon arrested before. They went to a magistrate judge in Minnesota who didn't sign off on an arrest warrant for him. Then it went to a judge above him. He didn't sign off on an arrest.
He's being uncomfortably close to this guy. Now they both look like they're in the closet. Is that too far?
Warrant for him. Then it went to an appeals court. They also decided not to sign off for an arrest warrant for him. So there was experts who were predicting that.
So, the bitches were like, oh, it's selective prosecution. It's like, well, it took them like 3 different venues or whatever to get this done. If the government were so much in cahoots, like the game in school, then wouldn't they just get it on the first try?
Perhaps the feds would go to a grand jury. It remains to be seen if that's what happened here, but we can confirm that Don Lemon was arrested in Los Angeles by federal agents just after midnight Los Angeles time at a hotel. Now, typically, standard procedure with an arrest like this is the defendant will likely make their first court appearance sometime the same day. So
Oh,
there's a
nice.
chance we may see
I
Don
hope they
Lemon make
stalk
his
him with
first court
paparazzi.
appearance in Los Angeles
Nice.
sometime
I
today.
can
But
go.
obviously, this is going to grab all sorts of headlines. 3 other protesters from that church storming.
Dude, this guy can't even fucking talk. These are the 3 people that got arrested in cahoots or whatever, the ones that were in the church raiding it. These bastards, anti-ICE niggas. These guys, okay, so number 1, you got the left, Mrs. Popo, Dragon Ball Z, millennials, anybody? I'm 22. This person in the middle, gotta be the ugliest bitch I've seen all year. My God. Dude, I'd rather Amy Klobuchar, I'd rather Hillary Clinton. At 80 years old, she's hotter than this milk dud with the neck. The fuck? The hairline's chopped. Wear a hat. Actually, wear a lunch bag over your face. This in and of itself makes the video worth it, dog. Gross. Then you've got this kid. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's like a 40-year-old white guy who looks like Charles Manson or, yeah, some cult leader. All right.
Excuse me, have already been arrested.
He has nice skin for a
who the feds
crackhead.
say was the organizer of that protest. The woman in the middle there is a school board member in St. Paul, and then the mugshot on the right is an online.
No, wait. School board member?
The feds say was the organizer of that protest. The woman in the middle there is a school board member in St.
Bro, this is your St. Paul school board member. This. For the love of God. For the love of God. Really? Really? Holy shit.
Storming, have already been arrested, including who the feds say was the organizer of that protest. The woman in the middle there is a school board member in St. Paul, and then the mugshot on the right
Poor kids.
is an online personality / agitator, if you want to call him that. He's known as
Like me, like a YouTuber?
the woke farmer. Those
The
were
woke farmer? Oh,
the
Lord.
3 people that the feds had already arrested, but we have confirmed that Don Lemon has now been arrested in Los
Inshallah.
Angeles in connection with that viral incident.
Don
We all saw
Lemon's
the video
disciples.
of it,
Only 3, though.
that spread and drew widespread condemnation. The feds have been going after these people. This is still breaking news. Once we get more details, our viewers, guys.
Really appreciate it. Of course, if it was a grand jury that did indict him, that's pretty unimpeachable. Bill Malusian.
That hair piece is going to fall off, dog. That is kind of creepy. I could fit a credit card in there. Aside. Okay. Anyways, that's the video. Don Lemon, L. Planchester's W. I bet Nick Fuentes is... He was like, oh, you guys think he's going to actually go to jail? And honestly, I didn't think he was. But now, apparently, he got indicted by a federal grand jury. Nice. Hey, you want Trump impeached? Well, how about we get Don Lemon first, now that we're talking about fruits. Okay, I'm not funny. All right, so like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you want more content like this, and comment down below all of your thoughts, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Adios.